Hello, this is my resolution to the assignment 3 from Maximilian Schwarzmüller's course, Angular the Complete Guide. And as you can see here in the GitHub repository for the resolution to the assignments from this course, I have already solved this assignment 3 6 months ago. But I went into some health issues and I couldn't properly record and upload a video solving this assignment. And the resolution I will give to you now is slightly different from what you will find in this GitHub repository, but both of them will work and satisfy completely all of the 5 steps of this assignment. So let's start by creating a new project, ng new assignment 3. I will pause this video and I'll come back again once the project is created. The project was created and now I'm gonna navigate into the folder of this new project, and I will run ng-serve --open to run and open the project on my browser. I will pause this video once again and I'll come back once the project is open in my browser. Well, the project is running. And our first step ever is to clean the template from the app component so that we can have this blank screen with which we can start developing. Let's go. Step 1, add a button which says display details. So I will use the input element of type button and its value is going to be display details. Let's save, and here it is. So let's go to step 2, add a paragraph with any content of your choice. For example, secret password equals tuna. We're not very creative today, so I will simply put it here, and here we have our paragraph. So let's go to step 3, toggle the displaying of that paragraph with the button created in the first step. For that, we're gonna have an internal variable to control the displaying of this paragraph. It might be called display details, and it's going to be a boolean with an initial value of true. We might use property binding to the property hidden here, but it's not the way our teacher Max has told us in this step of the course. So we're going to use ngIf, which was approached in one of the lessons before the assignment 3. So our secret paragraph will only be displayed if this property is equal to true, and we're going to control it creating an event binding to the click event in our button. And display details, once we click our button, display details will get the opposite of its current value. So if it's visible, if the details are being displayed, they will be hidden, and if they're hidden, they will be displayed. Let's see if it works. It's working. but I think we might change the name of this button to display / hide details. Okay, it's working. So let's go to the step 4. Log all button clicks in an array and output that array below the secret paragraph. Maybe log a timestamp or simply an incrementing number. Let's go. Let us create an array, call the logs. It will be an array of strings. Let's start it as an empty array, and let us put it here in another list. Its items will be iterated as log of logs, and we'll display our logs here. And every time we click the button to display or to hide our secret paragraph, we will push a new element into our log. So let us create a function to our click event, so that we can control it better in our TypeScript class. Let's go toggle details. It's gonna be a void return type, and let's just paste what we were controlling in our template now directly into our TypeScript class. And if display details, this means that if display details is true, this means that our paragraph was hidden and now it's been displayed. So let us log the secret paragraph was displayed at new date. New date will simply get the current date time and return a string which will be concatenated with this phrase. So let's put a final point here, and else means that our paragraph was being displayed and now it's hidden. So the secret paragraph was hidden at new date. Let us, what's the problem here? Oh, toggle details. Let us use toggle. I think toggle details is a better name for this function, so let's use it. Let's see if it's working. No, it's not working. There's something wrong. What's happening? Oh, I'm outputting logs inside my interpolation. It's just log. Let's see if it works now. Yes, it's working. Okay, so let's go to the step 5. Starting at the 50 log item, give all future logs a blue background via ng style and white color via ng class. Let's go. ng style. We will have a background color equals to blue if let us create an let's capture the index from this iteration so that we can see which iteration we're dealing with, and if the index from our iteration is greater than or equal to 5, then our background color will be blue, else it's going to be transparent. Let's see if it works. It's working. Now it's time for the ng class. Let us create a class called greater than or equal to 5. It's gonna have a color equal to white. We will use greater than or equal to 5 if our index is greater than or equal to 5. From the 5th element on, our color will be white. Let's see if it's working. It's working. So all of the steps for this assignment are satisfied, and the assignment 3 is complete. And the link to the GitHub repository for the assignments, for the resolution of the assignments from this course, will be the description of this video. And as I said in the beginning of this video, I did the resolution for this assignment 3 6 months ago. So the resolution, which is at the GitHub repository, is slightly different from what I've done now, and the difference is in this resource we are using here to capture the index of the current iteration. At the time, I didn't know this resource, and as we can see here in the assignment 3, which is in the GitHub repository, I created not an array of strings to the log, but I created a new type called log item, which had not only a value of string, which should store our the log itself, like the secret paragraph was displayed or the secret paragraph was hidden, but we have also an index. And every time we have a new log item, we are incrementing it here in this function. So this is the difference. If you look here at our template, it's working the same way, but instead of using the I variable to see which is the index of this iteration, we are using log item.index. But both of these resolutions, both of these ways of solving this assignment are valid. Both of them satisfy all of the 5 steps of this exercise. So that's it, and I see you in the next assignment.